for your PPT. That is your own dream project.
Yes.
It's not that impressive to make your, I mean, you should not be making your project to impress anybody. And you would rather not think that my project looks small in front of others. It's just a first trial of your teenage that something in you had sparked and you have brought it in the life of others. Okay. Something strong had sparked in you. It can be the poetry feeling, it can be the song, it can be writing of book, it can be teaching any person or any damn thing, or probably if you are good at artistic talent, then you can have your own web page for that matter. You can have your own blog page for that matter. That is also a dream project. Okay, through that you are offering services to other people. Now coming to the core aspect of it, Riddhi, do we have Dhruvi in here? Is she joining us?
Mom, wait a minute. I will say to her.
Okay. Now, based on what we did earlier, you have to check your understanding, and then there will be small group discussion on every topic that we have out here. So check for your understanding. Should business goals be ambiguous? Now, I will not tell you the meaning of ambiguous, but you have to give me answer now. Should business goals be ambiguous? We will have a talk on this. First, register your responses. Yes, no. No. Okay. No. Okay. No. Are you sure? Yes. They should be ambiguous. Okay. Online students, please respond it in the chat box. Should business goals be ambiguous? What should it be ambiguous or shouldn't it be? Okay, some are saying yes, some are saying no. Okay, Samriddhi, Saksham, and who else is present in the meeting? Samriddhi.
Should business goals be ambiguous?
Yes. Should business goals be ambiguous?
Business मतलब क्या होगा? Having two meanings.
Very good, Athar. So do you think business goals should have unclear meanings? Or two meanings? They shouldn't be having. They should be having only one clear statement. Okay, so Rhythm and Bhavini, keep it in mind. Very good, SVM. Athar, nice, you have described it well. So now, what are we doing next? This is how your language should change. Business goals should not be ambiguous. Now look at this. What is a goal statement? Your mission or your goal statement includes why you are creating a business. So a goal statement means the outcome or the end result of having your product or service in the market. Why you are creating your product? What is the goal behind creating this product or bringing it in the market? Okay. Let's look at some of the goal statements here. And you have to guess whose mission statement or goal statement is this. You have to raise hands. Okay, chat and for the online students, chat box response is activated. So out of these companies, you know the company's name. This is Tesla, this is LinkedIn, this is PayPal, and this is Amazon. So to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy, whose mission statement do you think it can be? Okay. Online students, please respond. Okay, Samriddhi, direct chat box response is welcome.
Ma'am, I have written direct only.
Yes. For others also, I'm telling.
Okay.
I've seen you have given me a direct chat box response. Okay, Rhythm. Quickly, beta, we have to move faster. We don't have much time to think.
Amazon.
SVM students, taking such notorious steps may make you fall in problem. Please don't do that. Saksham, Manvi, SVM students, there should be somebody to register chat box response or raise your hands from there only. Riddhi, you have not also registered your response. Have you understood the meaning of the statement? Accelerate means to speed up the world's change. The world is changing into sustainable energy. So whose mission statement it can be? Rishabh, do you have mic? Atharv, do you have mic? What's going on? Shall I swap your spaces? Okay, well, the answer to this is Tesla, right? Tesla is standing for, sustainable energy processes in future. So sustainable energy means that stays longer, okay? And they want to just speed up the world. They should move into sustainable development mode. Now, next is, why not? I'll just remove this. To be the Earth's most customer-centric company where customers can find and discover anything they might want to buy online. Very easy. So, see, it is getting reflected in the goal statement. They know what is in their mind, and that is what they're offering to their customer. They have it in their mind that whatever customer want to buy online and what they feel like buying, they are offering the customer at the lowest possible price.
We can find anything of the word at it.
Yes, from pin to plane, we say that. Okay, this is a very usual idiom used. If you find everything in one place, it is called as we are buying pin to plane from this place. So that's Amazon. Kian, any special comments?
That we can't buy a house on Amazon.
Very soon you will be.
But we can that foldable house. It comes like that green one. It can be opened by the.
Yes, yes.
And I am not buying anything then.
Okay. Nowadays you've got 3D houses also, you know that. Okay. To connect the world's professionals to make them more productive and successful. This platform is bringing all the working people together to make them productive. LinkedIn. So professionals are coming together and they're becoming more result oriented. So that's LinkedIn. Right? So is the goal statement ambiguous? Is it ambiguous? It's not ambiguous. It's not ambiguous. It's clear cut, precise. That's why you people are able to guess. Okay? And the last, of course, to build the web's most convenient, secure, cost-effective payment solution, it's PayPal. Okay? So now the task is, I'm helping you out to make your PPTs. Craft your goal statement. You've got 5 minutes to create your goal statement.
I'm just handing once through the last slide once again.
Yes. If you have any issues related to what your dream project is going to be and what's the goal statement, if you want any help, I'm there to support you. We have in the class today Samriddhi, Kian, Kush, Agni, Vanshika, Dhaya, Mukul is not here, Rhythm, Siddhi is not here, Ridyanshi is not here, Saksham is here, Ruvi Riddhi is here. Agni, I have marked you, and SVMs, okay.
Mom, Dhruv is not joining the class today.
Okay. Bhavini is also here. Manvi, okay.
Right.
5 minutes from now means it's 4:18 by my clock, 23. Or if earlier than that, you can start speaking. What to explain? You have to write your own goal statements, why you are creating that type of project, how, what is end benefit to the people or to you, what do you want to show to the world. So here is the statement as I have written. the outcome or the end result of having your product or service in the market. That is your goal statement. The goal statement should include your outcome. Like the PayPal has talked about cost-effective method. Amazon talked about online and everything available. Tesla talked about sustainable energy. LinkedIn talked about bringing professionals together. What's your dream project is going to deliver?
Ma'am, can I change the project? I
You
think
wish
so,
to?
I will change.
Wish to? If you wish to. You want to show your voice to the world, you can. You want to people listen to your podcast, maybe you can create a podcast also these days. That can also turn into a project. SVM students looking blank, any help required? I am here to help you out. We have been like traveling together, Rishabh, Athar, Daksh, and one more guy who have been there throughout these presentations. So at least from these people, I'm expecting some replies. And rest of you who are coping up, just let me know. Digvijay, Anhad, I have been telling you to be in this class for a long time, but you have been absent. Are we in? 2 minutes left.
Ma'am, like I have written, but it's not that good. It's like still a bit missing, kind of.
What is it like? You can share it in a direct chat box response. Maybe I'll help refining it. Remember, it's not the purpose to make your goal statement impressive. The point is it should be non-ambiguous.
We can get a simple and clear what is our goal. We can get from a simple meaning that what is our
Yes,
and
yes.
people should understand.
Exactly. Understanding people. If the goal is understandable by the people, it's better than, just taking them in the trap of your words, complex words, and not conveying the meaning altogether. Trying my best to. Okay. So, with a book, you are going to do like that, right?
Yeah, because like this is what I feel I write. I don't know, but like I feel like these are my type of stories. That's why.
How would you be offering them this?
Ma'am, but
The physical book or the blog spot?
both.
Okay. So I've offered you one thing. If you think this suits you, make something like that. Riddhi, okay, because you were not there in yesterday's class, I would recommend you to see the YouTube video regarding the yesterday's class. I'll share the link and just review that, okay? Because this is regarding a project. Based on that, only you have to create a PPT and the goal statement. Saksham and others, please reply faster. Athar, Rishabh. So Madhav was also there. Little Madhav. Saksham wanted a robotics thing. So does Madhav. What's happening in there? Who is...
Excuse me, ma'am.
We were not doing something like that. Okay, to help each citizen in the country in doing. Saksham, I want you to be louder in telling your goal statement.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Rhythm.
Ma'am, may I speak like chat box is not opening.
Okay, let Saksham speak first.
Okay, ma'am.
Saksham, please go about speaking it. Saksham. Beta, unmute. Are you there, Saksham? Okay, you are ready? Wonderful.
No problem.
Saksham, I guess, just spoke. Saksham? Okay, Rhythm, you can speak.
So my dream, ma'am, may I start?
Yes.
So my dream project is to spread awareness about the social life and competitive world, so that it can help these types of poor or tribal people to prevent themselves from the corruption and from
What is your project?
ma'am, like spreading awareness about the social and competitive world.
Okay. Then it sounds good.
So like they can prevent themselves from corruption and money problems, etc.
Okay. A goal statement should not have the word like etc. because again it's ambiguous. So what is in the etc. We do not know. So you have to be specific. Okay.
Only the goal is like awareness about the social and competitive world.
Yes. And Samriddhi, have you brought some changes or is it the same? You can be vocal about it.
Mom, I was thinking about it more. I want it to be like clear and something good, not
Okay.
like plain or something.
Okay. Rishabh.
Like right now, my head is in turmoil, so I can't do it.
Okay. Rishabh, is he here? At the back, is he that? I can't see. I have to focus.
No, ma'am, he's not there.
Why is he not here?
Ma'am, he's doing some work.
Okay, Anhat. And what about Athar and Madhav? Athar and Madhav,
Ma'am,
they are already in front. Madhav is out there and Athar is over there. The goal statement, beta. Hand him over the mic, Anhat. You're not audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
My goal is to become a doctor. I will study good every subject. I will take PCB. Then I will study and going course of. I will do MBBS. Then I will change my body like a doctor. I want to become a doctor of a heart. I will ha- I will help people who get injuries in heart and other body.
Okay, Madhav, I appreciate your efforts, but the point is, I told you yesterday, I do not want any ambition wala goal. That what will you become in your life? It was about the dream project goal that you can create before you clear your class 12th, and that will give you a desire of achievement. So it's not related to academics. You told me yesterday about the robotic things, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So regarding that only I'm talking.
Okay, ma'am.
So now do you have a goal statement? Atharv?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me beta goal statement.
After 12th, I am thinking that I will start.
It's not after 12th, it's before 12th.
Before 12th, I am thinking that I will take training of badminton.
Of badminton.
Yes, ma'am. And I will improve my skills to become a nice player,
Okay.
and it will help me after 12th.
Okay.
And after 12th, when I will play for any team or any other, so I can, if I will win, so I can get earning also very nice.
Okay. Does Aryan have anything to say?
Aryan bhai, Aryan,
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I want to practice to become a singer. I will join music class and I will try to make my voice softly.
Okay. Right. I am getting the point. Like you people are focused on what you are planning to do ahead, not in terms of the dream project, but of course, improvising yourself. Fine, we can take that also. Now, second question to check your understanding. Is it important to have a prevalent demand of your product or service?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the meaning of the word prevalent?
Ma'am,
Yes, it's frequently demanded in the country. But is it important? You are saying yes. So if it is a yes, let's have some successful case studies out here. So I'll talk about the original iPhone. Nobody demanded it. Never. But Apple's iPhone is one of the most successful product launches in the history, with 1 million units sold within 74 days of its launch. The iPhone blew its competition out of the water and has set the bar for what consumers expect from a device. Ultimately, over 6 million units were sold in just over a year, compared to just 1 million after a year and a half by LG Prada, a leading competitor. I won't read further, but just wanted to create that. Earlier, there was only tabs wala mobile, but then iPhone created a niche. Then we have the iPod. Nobody heard about it. So when the iPod was released in 2001, it became first highly portable digital MP3 player to be able to store 1,000 songs. At a time when space was at a premium, the iPod simplified access to music and data storage.
do you think that the Apple phones are that it is that worth it? Do you think?
I never buy Apple, but I'll discuss that later.
Madhav has come.
Okay. In 1886, when Coca-Cola was first introduced, just 9 bottles were sold a day. Only 9 bottles. Today, around 2 billion Coca-Cola beverages are enjoyed every single day. So demand becomes prevalent if the product is enjoyed by the public. From Coca-Cola's trademark contoured bottle to its beloved secret recipe, from Coke Zero to Coke Lime and its world-class advertising campaign, Coca-Cola is innovation expert. Google Maps. Nobody thought of it, but then it came. Google Maps is one of the most revolutionary products ever released and is often credited with changing how we think about geographical space. Nike's Air Jordan. Have you heard about Air Jordan? The shoes? Yeah. So when Nike Air Jordan 1 arrived in 85, it was true example of innovation.
Yes, ma'am.
The shoes' black-red colorway violated the league's uniform policy, resulting in $5,000 fine from NBA every time Michael Jordan wore those sneakers. And it created a legacy. He was paying the fine, but it created a history.
But that where they were playing that situation that you will not be that fun.
Yes. Facebook Messenger, nobody heard about it. So now it is there. Now people have now made it prevalent, but earlier nobody thought. So Facebook Messenger, Instagrams were never demanded, but now they are in. So it's not important that your product is already there in the market or prevalent, but you have to create Kindle. Nobody thought of it that people would shift from a physical book to a ebook. Kindle is that thing. So Amazon's Kindle is one of the most successful product launches in recent history because it revolutionized how readers consume media. Nintendo's yes. So I was just looking at you because it's related to you. Toyota Corolla. Okay. Yes, it's a car. So now understanding that even if your product is not that impressive, but the person who's delivering it, he or she knows why am I delivering that product or service. And if it is acceptable, your product is okay for everybody. Okay. Now, you have to develop a why for your project. Why my product, almost similar, but why my product should be there in the market. Why my services should be there in the market. Okay, please come over, speak your goal statement and why also. Kian, Agni. Goal statement. You have to come with the goal statement and the why also. Once you are ready with that, both of them. Come. Bhavini?
Yes. So our goal statement is to provide extra care and nourishment to the one who buys it with their desirable shape.
Okay. And why? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come and say the goal statement. Develop a why also. Deliver it so strongly that it should be visible in your eyes that you really want to do rather than just sneaking away. Okay, that's it. It's not a that's it. It has to continue.
My goal statement is to fulfill animal stomach. My dream project is to feed animals. No animal should be hungry. I think I can tell why. I think many caretaker of animals are there, but they don't take care. Like feed it one day and another day they left it and
Leave it.
forgot. And I will never leave it, and I will feed every day an animal like it's a dog or a.
So it's kind of animal rescue center.
Yeah, no, feeding.
Only feeding.
Yes.
Okay, so how would you go about reaching these animals?
I'm like,
Will that be street dogs?
Like, if I will like feeding the animals, I will get more context like of rescuing. Where I will see that this animal is not that good from himself, and I will call it the center.
How would you fund your project? Where the money will come from and where will you get money from? So it's okay. Collecting from whom? Your own money will be there? Okay. All right. Good. So a kind of shelter home sort of things? Yes. A shelter home for animals. That's nice. Come, Bhavini. I'll call you.
So my goal statement is to protect our soil, land, and make it more sustainable through a book with my opinions and experiences.
Okay, and why do you want to create this book?
Just to protect our soil.
Okay.
Yes,
I said goal statements and your whys are going to be clashing. Okay, but you should be expressive enough to tell about it. Okay, in a better way. Have a seat. Okay, Kian.
To let people feel the luxury of tech.
Come here. Where are you? You're not visible on the camera. Yeah.
Ma'am, my goal statement is to let people feel the luxury of tech product.
Luxury of tech product. And how are you going to make them feel the luxury of the tech product?
Ma'am, by making a good software of the products and making them from high quality materials.
But how are you going to do that before class 12?
Ma'am, by investing some money.
How are you going to do that? So for example, I have a mobile. Yes. How I'm going to have this luxury feel of the mobile? What is luxury here for you? What is ambiguity? There is ambiguity in the statement.
Ma'am, like in this mobile, there will be a better software, better products, better features.
So would you go to what Androids and no, basically the company who are in such type of mobiles? OnePlus is, this is OnePlus. So you will collaborate with OnePlus before your class 12.
No, ma'am,
Then-
I'm not saying about collaborating.
Then
Like, ma'am, there are many brands who are trying to make a very phone with collabing with brands, big camera brands, big shoes brand, and make
you are giving theory, I know about it, but how are you going to do it? I cannot see a dream project, and I see full of ambiguity in your statements. No impressive statement, just the dream project, which is easy. I tell you, wait, you are very good at creating animes. So can't you think of anything related to animes? Something which is very strong with you. What would you do? Would you create a blog out of it? Would you try to sell the posters? You can sell your posters.
Remember
The cover books of any notebook, it can become a skill.
Very easy to make.
Yes.
Remember
yes.
they are lives everywhere
So-
in the country.
So I'm not saying that other things, shelter homes are available in the country, beauty products are available in the country, books are available in the country. So it can be prevalent, it cannot be prevalent. It's you who will be selling it. People have got so beautiful drawing and they are now having it on their t-shirts.
Yes, ma'am. Print.
Yeah, and there is one boy who I've seen. He just make this black and white pictures. I don't know what those things are called as, but a school had hired him. A school had hired him, and he was painting the walls like that. So if your animes is working out well, so why don't you think of a good option for this? It can be on a Camelin notebook. It can be on pens also. It can be anywhere. Why don't you think that ways? Okay, ma'am, what? You have to think on those lines to offer anime experience to every young and old human. Because see, people like me, if I talk about millennial category, I never experienced anime. Only from you I got to know about anime, but certainly I'm interested in animes. I want to see what is it like. So if you create such experience for us, anime cartoon strips will be there that how they talk. People can get to know the conversation. Think something like that. Cartoon strips of animes. And if you say that it's already available, then give us just small strips which is presented on the notebooks or at the back of the notebook so that it can just bookmarks or it can help people pass time when they're not doing and see there are times when students just pass time in the school. They do not do anything, that the brain is somewhere else and teacher is teaching you, and then you find one day a register at the back of which you have got an anime, and that's Kian's anime, and we are reading the dialogues. Do something like that. Offer this initially, offer your anime cartoon strips to your friends. They will popularize it. This is what Dream Project is all about. Do not drift away from your strong points. That is why I talked about the burning candle, the passionate candle, and the flickering candle. Right? So try making your project around it. And I want to see it on 8th of December. Okay? Have a seat. Agni, yes. So the birthday girl is here. Just a second. We have got somebody for the birthday celebration. Speak up, beta.
Ma'am, I was asking like at that time when I was speaking about that. So that time was I
I
audible?
got disconnected at that point of time, so I
Okay, okay.
couldn't hear you all. Please come up again.
Ma'am, I can say okay. So basically, according to me, like the step should be prudent when you're taking it at first, because you're not so much clear about what you are going to do in the field, and like there's not much intelligence, and you're not familiar actually. But like once you take a prudent step, then you will know what is happening in that. Then you can take an audacious step, and you must take, because if every time you are prudent, so there won't be much profit. Like sometimes facing loss is also fine. But like I think first step should be prudent, but like always being prudent is not good. You should be like strong enough to be taken a risky step. So
I
this
think
is what I
it's
think.
a good mix of both of them. First, prudent, followed by being audacious.
Yes, ma'am. Like once you recognize what is happening in that field, and once you're familiar with that.
Nice thought process, Samriddhi. Okay, Agni, Kian, quickly come and speak up your thoughts. 2 minutes to 5.
Ma'am, my dream project is, ma'am, I have changed my dream project again.
It's fine, it's fine.
Ma'am, as you suggested, ma'am, now I will make the anime notebooks you preferred with the anime, any anime cover page of the highest of the popular character or the favorite character of people. And in the like back page there are some memes, funny comedy scenes. So I will add them at the back of the.
Right. So do you think in such project, do you need to be prudent or audacious?
Ma'am, I need to be a little bit prudent.
Okay, why do you think so?
Ma'am, because I can't like make 1,000 of notebooks in a month and sell them. What if they don't sell?
Be making notebook, you'll be just making sketches, but you'll be connecting with the people online so that they can just take your artistic work and make them a part of their notebook
Yes,
family.
ma'am, like I will contact the factory and I will give them the ideas, the pictures, and then they will print and give it to me, and then I will sell it online,
Right.
or at the offline store.
That makes sense. So firstly, you need to be prudent. But with the online technology, do you not think that making memes will be easier for you and faster also if you use something like iPad or such
Yes, ma'am,
technology?
it will be easy.
It will be easier.
I have laptop, so I will make it, or it is also easy to make in mobile.
Your own, I mean, it will be your pencil work or it will be a digital work. Okay. Come, Agni.
My project is to help poor, as long you have said that they can read so I need
Prudent.
I think that I need to be prudent.
But create your project well. Okay. So with this, I think we have got at least some direction of where we are heading. Yes. We have got now clear goal statements. We know that how resources are going to be utilized, whether we have to be prudent or audacious in our efforts. Okay. And then on December 7th and 8th, bang on project description by Samriddhi, by Rhythm and SVMs. Saksham, are you okay for let me make it 7 for online students and 8 for offline students. So you can come on 7th. Okay. 8 for offline and 7 for online students. But in that case, online, 7th online and 8th offline. Done.